since it's raining, I'm gonna keep going on the S10 here because racing season starts in 2 weeks, and I got a lot of upgrades to do. So I have a brand new set of wilwood brakes, a drag setup, so they're 2-piece rotor and everything, and I have a brand new 2-inch drop spindle. So I'm gonna assemble the whole brake and spindle assembly in here, and then once the weather breaks, which should be hopefully tomorrow, I'll take it all out. I have brand new control arms I'll put on it and put the spindles on, and we'll be in good shape. So let's get this unboxed. So now that I have all the boxes out of the big box, it's time for me to go through them, and I think I'm going to start with the rotors because, you know, those are the things you really notice, is the rotors and the calipers. So I'm going to start with the rotors and assemble those, set them off to the side, and then I'll dig the calipers out and just check those out. Then I think from that point I'll bring the spindles out and we'll start working on the hubs. So now I'm going to assemble the rotors. Just these 6 little bolts, they all get safety wired. So I'm going to do that real fast. I'm just going to fast forward through all that so you guys don't have to sit here and watch all that. Get that set up, then I'll start getting the bearings packed and get the hubs together. Then I have to modify my spindles, and I'll show you guys that.
Take it real soon. You know we got what you need, baby. So take it, move along. I said we got what you need, honey. Come and groove along. Come on. Rolling on the highway, you know. Wow. Come on, and groove along. Come on, said babe. I said babe. Oh honey, come and groove along. You gotta feel it, yeah. You gotta move along. You gotta feel it.
So, got these 2 rotors together. Got the center hub onto the rotor. Got them wired. I know a lot of you are probably looking at that going, oh, why didn't you go all the way around? I'm not smart enough to deal with that. So, 2 bolts together is plenty enough. That's not going to go anywhere. So, I think next thing I need to do is assemble the hub. And then I have to do a modification on the spindle. And get the bearings in and go from there. got the hubs, got the studs in the hubs, which these get torqued to 77 foot-pounds, and that's kind of a pain. I got the pry bar and used it against these, which I don't really care for doing, but it worked out, so I guess I can't really complain. So now I'm going to pack the bearings, get the bearings in here, get the rear seal on, and then I will modify the spindle, get the bracket mounted on the spindle, which I'll probably just fast forward through all that and explain it later. And we'll get everything on and together. Okay, so I got both the hubs together now. They both have the rear bearing in. Now I got to put the rotor onto the hub. It's the next step. So let's get on to that. Alright, so now the two rotors and the hubs are all together. One other thing with the hubs I had to do, I need to put the bearing in the other side, but you don't do that until you have it on the spindle. So now I got to take my brand new spindles and cut them so I can mount the bracket on for the caliper. And once I do that, I can finish assembling this whole deal, and we'll be in good shape then. Then whenever tomorrow, hopefully the weather breaks, because it is really cold out, I can get all this on the S10. So here's the hoping. So right here I have two brand new Bell-Check 2-inch drop spindles, and for this kit you have to modify them. You have to cut these ears off of both of them. These are where the calipers would usually mount. Well, obviously you're not using stock calipers, so you have to cut those off. And there's 3 bolts here, 3 bolt holes you have to drill out and re-tap. Is usually for the dust shield, but they were using them to hold on the bracket for the caliper. So I'm gonna get the brackets on and get the rotors on, and you guys will see it all just assembled all of a sudden.
I said, baby, I know you're on a roll.
So they're all together, they're all done. They're both on spindles. I just got to get them on the truck. Now, a couple things if you're going to do this kit. The instructions are pretty good, but anything that has a photo, the photos aren't the greatest. So something I was running into was I couldn't get the caliper centered on the rotor, which is something you have to do. I couldn't figure out why. What had happened was I had the rotor on backwards. You can mount them either way because they're a two-piece rotor. One side has these divots, so where the bolts hide back, and the other side does not. So the divot side goes on the back side of the rotor. As long as you do that, you should be okay. But other than that, I feel it went pretty well. I hope they work pretty good. You know, I'm rather antsy about it. I was hoping to have them on the truck, but I started thinking about it and realized I'm supposed to buy a brake line kit with this too. You cannot use stock brake lines, the rubber lines. You have to buy an aftermarket setup for it. So had to buy those lines. I'm waiting for them. So hopefully they come in here pretty quick and I can get them on. That way for next weekend I can go out and get some testing on. So, well, hope you liked it. Hopefully this helped you guys out a little bit, showed you something. Please like and subscribe, and look out for the next one.